What's going on YouTube? It's Cyclone here, and I'm going to do a Hunter x Hunter review type of video for chapter 354 because my recording didn't work out for some reason. So I apologize for the technical glitch, but I thought I'd discuss the series. And also, while I'm at it, I'm going to review this. Down the Road Pukwoodji American Pale Ale. Now, this is a New England brew, and it has a very, very cool can. Look at the artwork. It's really cool looking. Apparently, this is a very nice light beer. It's a very easy on the palate. So we're going to give this thing a shot. It's Friday, so I'm going to get my beer on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice. It's a nice, light amber color. Something you'd expect from a Budweiser type of color. It's a little bit cloudier because it's probably much more legit and made properly than a Budweiser. It's a very pale amber yellow mixture, very cloudy, and even sediment is floating in there. Now, I didn't pour it 100% legit, but the head is quite thick, as you can tell. So yeah, I'm going to get my beer on while I do this review at the same time. Kind of a cool little take on it. The weekend is here, and I thought this would be a fun thing to do. So, cheers, everybody. Oh, wow. Get a vanilla, honey, pine scent. It's really, it has, it's a pale ale, so you're pretty accustomed once you've had enough pale ales for the flavor, but it's a very citrusy, lemony drink. Very tart, very smooth. But I would say if you don't like tart flavors, you wouldn't like this. Lemon for days. I'm a fan of these tart beers, and it's nice and crisp. The carbonation is right in the middle. It's not too bubbly, but there's just enough of a pizzazz in the beer. So that's actually a nice beer. It gets a thumbs up from me. So let's get into the review. So basically, in chapter 354, we saw Hisoka basically turn it up a little bit. He smashed Crollo with the skull, and Crollo knew he was in trouble, so he got the hell out of there. And basically, this chapter was demonstrating that Crollo is manipulating his powers more than Hisoka was planning on. And a lot of people had guessed that Crollo was indeed using a puppet. And in fact, it turns out that what Hisoka was attacking in this chapter was not Crollo himself, but in fact a puppet who he copied the appearance of Crollo, and that was basically where Hisoka found himself in pickle. He's like, oh shit, I've been attacking a dummy this whole time. Meanwhile, Crollo is all through the crowd. He's changing his appearance, and he can easily launch a counterattack at any point. What I'm looking forward to in the fight, because this chapter, we saw some awesome moments, like Hisoka's ground gum, which was fucking sick. I knew he was going to do something like that, and he did. And he launched all the running crowd basically back at Crollo as they were running away. He's like, no, you ain't going anywhere. In fact, you're going this way. And he launches all these poor innocent people right into Crollo. But yeah, this whole chapter was really just to demonstrate that Hisoka's ready to get serious, but Crollo has many tricks up his sleeve, putting the trickster in a predicament because he's getting tricked. So that's what Crollo is doing, and it's really fun to watch the mind game going back and forth. Every time you think Hisoka has the edge, well, there's Crollo. He's actually doing something different with his book, and you didn't think his skill was activated, but he's using another skill, and you didn't even think about it. And, a gallery fake and all the other skills he's using. Sun and Moon was basically hinted at the end of the chapter. Crollo has activated Sun and Moon on all these puppets, and basically, here's my prediction. I think there's going to be a big boom coming up soon, maybe chapter or two, and he's gonna detonate like everybody. I want to see Heaven's Arena blow up. That would be the ultimate payoff, would be to see Heaven's Arena blow up. And then, when the dust clears and you think everything has been obliterated and Krolos, in the air, or at least just standing there, Hisoka comes out of nowhere, able to withstand the explosion with bungee gum aura, armor, something protective, and dude launches a piece of the building at Krollo and kills him. That would be how I would do the chapter. I mean, it would just be hype as fuck. But there's so many ways this could go. A lot of people are saying that Krollo is gonna die, but he could use a revive ability afterward. I mean, that's a possibility. It would also allow Hisoka to move on to Gon. A little bit creepy there, but it would allow Krollo to be relevant for Kurapika and Hisoka to fight Gon. Because I don't think these characters are dying at this point in the story, especially with the Dark Continent coming up. But if one character does have to die, I would rather Krollo die, because there are other Spider members. I mean, Kurapika has a mission to kill the troop, right? It's not just killing one adversary. Whereas Gon, his biggest rival is Hisoka, and only Hisoka. So Hisoka has more narrative potential than Krollo, in my opinion. Now, if you differ on your opinion, that's fine. But I'm just telling you what I think. So anyway, the chapter was great. It was a little bit too short. I wish that the fight was picking up the pace a little bit. I'm not going to complain. I am getting the fight of the decade right now, and it's just a blast to read every week. So anyway, guys, that is the video. I just wanted to give you guys something because of the lack of the live reaction. Basically, the fight is turning it up right now, and Krollo is about to start using Sun and Moon, I believe, in his arsenal more actively. And that's going to start making things interesting. And then we got to see if Hisoka has some secret techniques with bungee gum. As I said, bungee gum armor, bungee gum aura. Maybe he's going to wrap everything in bungee gum, put Krollo in a fucking bubble and launch him into space. I don't fucking know what's going to happen. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.